98 degrees in the shade today, ladies and gentlemen, and 100 and something, 102 in the sunshine. This is the state of Minnesota. That's not so great. We get really, really, really thick humidity when it gets that warm. It's not a dry heat here. It never is and never will be. The ladies, the sheeps, they're almost done with their pasture, so they're going to be moving in a couple days. Right now they got a little supplemental hay that they're munching on as they stand over here by the water tank because I'm filling it as slow as possible so that their bellies can get used to that really chilly water. I don't want them to go into any sort of shock. It's probably not going to happen, but never too safe, so I don't have to be sorry. That's kind of what we're doing. I'm doing chores, checking on everybody, making sure everybody is still kicking in with us. It is a hot, hot one. Hoofda.
Head down, push forward through the tough times, 'cause anything
Flying solo on the farm, ladies and gentlemen. Greg left me. Now, let's be real. He had training for work in Texas. So my guess is he's experiencing the same lovely heat wave that I'm experiencing here. However, he doesn't have to deal with the critters in the heat wave that are not used to this. So right now I'm just hosing down the piglets, or the pigs, who are trying to eat my hose. Let's talk how warm it was, as I get sprayed with pig mud. How warm was it today? It was 103 in the sunshine and 98 degrees in the shade with a 56% humidity. Minnesota. Yuck. Not good. You can cut it all with a butter knife. A butter knife. Ooh. Anywho, spraying down the pigs, making sure that they're cooling off as they try to steal my hose. Quit it. Big Daddy Mac. You want some water on your back? I'm a poet and didn't know it. Look at that. Big Daddy Mac. Should you spray down your pigs in hot weather? Not unless they're used to it. Big Daddy Mac and all the rest of the girls are used to it. I do not spray the ones that don't want to be sprayed. Everybody has a mud hole here. His evaporated quite a bit today. So it'll be what it'll be. Just fill them back up. Giving the big boy a bath. Giving the big boy a bath. Oh yeah, the Big Daddy Mac. Oh, the Big Daddy Mac. You can get your hinder too. Make a dirty pig into a clean pig real quick. Yep. Mama and the pigs and the kids and the donkeys and the chickens and the partridge in the pear tree. Yeah, the partridge in the pear tree. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that everybody's comfortable. Everybody has water in their mud hole. If you're a pig, everybody has water in their water tank. If you're a sheep and a cow, and everybody is going to get fed here in a hot minute. Just making sure that everybody can stay cool because it still is 90 some degrees, 96. The humidity has gone up because it thinks it might rain. Oh, you're so slimy. So slimy. So slimy. So the pigs' water hole, the front pigs, the misfit group is getting watered right now. So I'm just going to go out and check on the donkeys before I feed everybody. Check on the donkeys, check on the cows who are left here. So it is my dairy group, which is Hannah and Cora, and then Rocket and her calf because he's got a bum leg, which is getting markedly better, and he should go out to pasture with everybody else like her, but she's staying here for right now. And then the steer calf, which is really not my best friend because he's too much like his mom, a little bit on the troublemaker side. And then Dipstick's calf. And I don't know if I told you guys, but Dipstick is no longer with us, unfortunately. She got hurt. The bull jumped on her in a slippery spot. She lost her footing and she went down and didn't get back up. We had the vet out. We did all the things that we thought we could do. We made me cry a whole bunch. I loved that cow. So we are keeping her calf in with the dairies, and then when the dairies calve, then hopefully she'll graft onto them. Or maybe she won't, but she'll still have a buddy. The donkeys. That's Philip. How's it going, Philip? You like this weather, don't you? And then Prim. Georgia. Don't eat me, Georgia. Nevada. That's all that came over to see me. We have Coda and Izzy and Ivy as well. But right now, these are the only ones that came over to get a scritch and to say, hey, where's my food too? But donkeys they're desertish type critters, so that really doesn't affect them as much as it does everything else. They are originally from areas that are arid. These guys are probably going, no way, we moved back to the motherland. What you think, hey? What you think, Primmy? Got a tear? Got a tear in my beer because I'm crying for you, dear. Bonding time. Georgia. Georgia peaches. Many people don't know this, but donkeys really like to be scratched on the inside of their ears. These big old ears that they got. They really like it. Right, Philip? Let me see your big old ear. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. That feels so good. Donkeys really enjoy that. Not very many of them are shy like horses and with their ears. So you might ask how I manage these things by myself when Greg's not here. Prep. It's the trick of the trade. Pre-prep. Pre-prep this, pre-prep that. Pre-prep anything that you can. And then things tend to run a little bit smoother. So I'm going to set you up here on this gate. I'm going to call the big girls up to eat. And then we'll go from there. It's not actually as bad as it sounds like it is. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Laura. How you doing, Mama? Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Hey, Cora. Hey, Cora, big Cora girl. She's a dear. It's not actually as bad as it sounds like it is. It just gets a little stressful making sure that you have everything done that needs done, and everything that you don't need done doesn't have to be done. But pre-prep and pre-planning. Getting feed ready for the next day for the girls down the road. Filling up the IBC tote in the night versus in the morning. Making the mash for the piglets right after you get done feeding them. Just keeping track. Getting up a little bit earlier than you usually do, and get her beat, get her licked. Come on, boss. Come on, boss. Hey, boss. Come on, boss. Come on, Rocket Dogs. Hannah Fontana, come on. Come on in. Pick your spot. Good girl. How's that udder looking, Mama? How's that udder look? Good man. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. So yeah, what do I got left to do? Let's run through it. What do I got left to do? I've got the sheep to feed hay to, and a little bit of grain, because they get grain very periodically, just to make sure that their minerals and stuff are still up to par with the conditioner, because they don't like to eat it by itself. And then get the baby pigs fed and their mash made back up. We make a mash for them when they're young. It helps keep them hydrated, and it softens up their food. And we have molasses, some wet molasses mixed in with our food, and it helps them with palatability. They eat it like it's mac and cheese for little kids. Good stuff, Maynard. Anyway, so not really a whole heck of a lot more that I've got to do tonight, and then make sure that I got my morning prepped up, and away you go. Before you know it, Greg will be back home, and life will be back to normal. We'll check you later, guys. Bye-bye.
I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings, I'ma be fine.